You want to hit it like Jon Rahm? Probably not going to happen, but let's take a look at what he does that you can maybe try to do for your swing. Good evening, Line Golf Academy members and guests, and thank you once again for joining us. Today we're going to take a look at Jon Rahm's swing and see what he does that we can try to emulate. If anybody ever tells you that they can get you to swing like Jon Rahm, probably not going to happen, or else you would be on TV already. But what can we learn from his motions that we can try to apply for ourselves? Even if we change our body positions by a few inches, that could really make a difference in your ball flight. So let's take a look at a couple of these pointers that I want to show here. Just a quick little video. So basically, we're going to look at that spine angle. We're going to look at his lower plane line, his upper plane line, and then his back brace line. Everybody on television, no matter what level they are, if you make it to television, you can probably hold your spine angle line pretty good. So I want you to look at this as he takes his swing. When we start taking that club backwards, and he's still pretty much in that spine angle. He's still at that, there's his shoulder tilt and matches that top plane line. His arms get a little bit high, which is what makes that club head appear laid off, because his arm position is pretty high. As long as the body is centered, as long as the body stays in that posture, arms and hands can do kind of what they want. Everybody's very unique, from their arm position to the club face position to the grips to everything's different from the arm positions. But what's not different is what's very close together is what their body does throughout the swing, impact, post-impact, staying in that spine angle. If you can do this, you'll hit the ball pretty well, because the rest of it is just down to your personal preference and repetition. So let's say you take a look at your video here and you start seeing you're starting to, we call the shaft humping, when you get too close to the golf ball and you start flipping and standing and moving. That's basically what it comes down to. Can you keep your core in connection? And watch what Jon Rahm does. So as he takes that club back down, now his arms kind of drop in the slot. Pretty nice there. From here, it just pulls straight down to the golf ball. Look at that spine angle. This is what all of them do that most of us don't. As he strikes the golf ball, he's still in that posture. He's still against that back brace line. Both feet are still planted. He's pushing off from his right toe into his left heel. He's, turning and tilting under as he strikes the golf ball. There's that nice release. Again, that release pattern is different for everybody on tour. So you don't want to emulate release. You don't want to emulate grips. You don't want to emulate arm positions. That's very independent. What you want to emulate is holding that spine angle. As he comes through, again, his arms are pretty high because he gets his arms high and lays off, so they're going to exit pretty high. But what do you notice here? He's still in that spine angle. Up against that back brace line, spine angle. Not much can go wrong. As long as your spine angle stays connected, not much can go wrong. Arms and hands, let them do what they want. Everybody's different. Look at every video that you see on television, and they're all different with the grip placements, hand position, bowed, cupped, all that stuff's different. Don't emulate that. Emulate the body. Thanks again for joining us. Hit that like and subscribe if you wish. I appreciate the support. Fairways and green.